A federal judge rejected a push by Florida Democrats to alter some of the state's voting rules. This as a result of some of the disruption caused by Hurricane Matthew. The Florida Democratic Party citing a backlog of thousands of voter applications that were submitted this month. They wanted to allow people to cast a regular ballot during early voting, even if their registration applications had not yet been verified. But again, a judge shot that down. Starting next week, voters will be able to make their voices heard early in the general election, though. Early voting begins Monday in Lee, Collier, Hendry counties. But voter fraud is still a major concern for a lot of people. For In Your Corner, Stephanie Tinoco live in Fort Myers tonight, working to find out what top elections officials are doing to protect your vote. Stephanie?
Amy, I spoke with a supervisor of elections earlier today. She tells me that she's making sure there are no kinks in the system for this upcoming election. If you're like these people, you're ready for this election to be over.
This is probably the worst election experience.
They both are. You got to pick the lesser of two evils. I'm ready to move to Canada.
Kiara Dobson tells me while her biggest concern is who gets elected, she says voter fraud is at the forefront of her mind. But she isn't the only one worried about it.
So many cities are corrupt, and voter fraud is very, very common.
So I sat down with the Lee County Supervisor of Elections, Sharon Harrington, to find out if there's a problem in the county.
No, and all of our systems are completely safe. All of our equipment is tested. Once we do the test, we lock those machines up with a special seal.
And even if something doesn't go right,
we still have the paper ballots.
So there's no way that voting fraud can happen in Lee County?
No.
Another concern Dobson brought up is how seasonal residents in Southwest Florida will play a role on or before November 8th.
People can easily register here. They can register there and vote twice. You got to worry about that.
The answer Harrington gave me may surprise you. Is there any way to make sure they're not voting where they live and then voting down here?
Well, actually, that is an issue.
Harrington says the Help America Vote Act mandated every state to develop a central voter database. Florida jumped on board and found lots of duplicate registrations within our own state.
People move from Miami to Fort Myers, forget to tell us that they had a previous registration.
The database helped weed out the duplicates, but
we don't have any way of checking that on a national level just yet.
Now, as of today, there have been more than 80,000 ballots that have been mailed in, and many more people are expected to take advantage of early voting starting Monday morning. Reporting live in Fort Myers, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4, In Your Corner.
All right, thank you, Stephanie.